All right, Virgo, let's get your full moon tarot reading. I am going to begin with an oracle. See what you need to release. I've already cleared my space. I'm going to shuffle one more time here. What does Virgo need to release for this full moon in September? This is for Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. It is general. Take it as it resonates. You might want to watch all three, Virgo. One may resonate more than the other. Your sun, moon, or rising, okay? We're just seeing. We want to know. We're asking Spirit, what is it you need to release in order to move forward, right? And we'll get some insight into what's coming as well when you release. Whoa, okay. First we have surrender to the magic of who you are. There was another card here. Let me get it. Oh, on the floor. Actually, there's, wow, okay, two more. All right. That's a lot, but surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Very nice, yes. We are all worthy. We all bring value. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Your intuition. Are you paying attention? Are you listening? Surrender to non-action. Now's the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. All right, that's kind of a lot here. Let's see if we can't tie it in together a little bit. I'm going to take an inner child. For Virgo, please. Maybe take some time to be still so your intuition can come in. Right? Trusting who you are. All right? And the magic you have within you and your intuition. All right? Let's see what we have here from the inner child. No, God, that's a lot. Let go of the past. Write a letter and let it go. All right, there is something that needs to be released here. Let's see what these say. For Virgo, let go of the past. It's time to envision a new story. Maybe your story has been that you can't trust your intuition. Write a letter to your inner child. What is it from the past? Perhaps that interferes, that keeps you from recognizing your own uniqueness and your worth, the value of your intuition, keeps you from taking the time to connect with your intuition and your higher self, not valuing that. We have let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. What are you holding on to from the past that limits your belief in yourself and your gifts, your abilities, your worth, your value? Maybe time for some meditation, for some inner reflection. All right? That's what I'm getting here. I'm going to take from the Al Cento for you. Al Cento for Virgo. Let's give it one more shuffle. This is for Virgo. Please, Spirit, what can you tell us about this? Let's see. It's 3 cards, please, for some clarity. Strength, fortitude. Step into your strength, your inner strength. Be confident in yourself. Yes. There we go. There they are, guys. Ooh, yeah, okay. And then we have the devil here is the underlying being tethered, being stuck, being to those limiting beliefs, to those old patterns. You've got the moon, which is doing, do the inner reflection, the inner work with the moon card. And the 7 of Wands is setting healthy boundaries, standing up for yourself, communicating clear, healthy boundaries for yourself. When we don't value who we are, and we don't trust our intuitive guidance and our gut feelings, a lot of times we don't set these healthy boundaries. Wow. if we're not communicating. It is time to communicate. It's time to release any feelings of inadequacy, of not being enough, of not trusting yourself as you move forward. Connect. It's time to step back, take a time out, do some inner reflection. What is it from the past that has programmed you? What pattern? What habits? What story is holding you back and keeping you tethered? Time to step into your personal power here. I'm going to clarify with the Aquarian. For Virgo, please. And we'll do one more shuffle again, too. All right. All right, so let's see. Let's do this. Strength. Two of Wands. Making a choice to follow your passions, your desires, the path that your soul wants to lead you down. There's a need to listen to the intuitive guidance, to do the inner work, to heal whatever hasn't been healed from the past, whatever patterns are recurring that aren't serving you, and trust your intuition moving forward, learning to trust the gut instincts, the intuition. 9 of Pentacles. Now, stepping into independence. Perhaps there's been a fear of stepping into your independence. A fear of... 9 of Pentacles is confident, independent, secure, abundant energy. What keeps you from that? The 7 of Wands. What keeps you from setting healthy boundaries? From communicating your needs, your desires, your expectations? Queen of Rods. The Queen of Wands doesn't hold back. She'll say it loud and clear. She goes after what she wants. She knows what she wants. She doesn't hold back. 9 of Cups, inner fulfillment. There's something that you want to pursue. Have you been pushing down that intuitive guidance? Not recognizing your value? Not looking, not taking the time for the inner reflection to go within, to see what needs to be healed. As we heal, our intuitive becomes stronger. As we trust our intuition, it becomes stronger. Right. And the King of Wands on the bottom. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yes, stepping into that confidence, judgment, honoring yourself and your truth. And then the Wheel of Fortune, beginning a new cycle. As you heal, as you work through this, you're closing out this cycle of old patterns, realizing your value, realizing that you can trust your intuition. Don't stay stuck in limiting beliefs, in lower vibrational energy. Look at Page of Discs. It's time to invest in you. Look at this. 6 of Wands, victory, success. And again, with the Judgment, only this one says fame on it, guys. You're stepping into, as you release this limiting belief in yourself and your intuition and your value, you're stepping into this new cycle of honoring yourself, speaking your truth, reaping the harvest, stepping into your independence. You're choosing yourself. This choice card here could be you choosing yourself above others. Honoring yourself above others. Your truth. Your vision for your life. Where Spirit's leading you. Where your intuition is guiding you. Wow. I like that. Okay. Let's take from the Soul Coaching. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, can we get a card for Virgo? Okay, that's a couple cards dropping. Let's see what we have. Delight and believe. Believe in yourself and delight in the journey, in the new path, in your worth, your value. Believe in it. Believe in you. I like this for you. When you do the inner work, when you do the inner healing and realize your worth and your value, you step into your own. You step into your own, basically, and gain the victory and the success. Gain the clarity you need to move forward. Spirit leads you, guides you. Your intuition sharpens as you do the inner healing work. Let's pull from the Sacred Destiny. Sacred Destiny, please. All right. From the Sacred Destiny. Abundance. Look at that. Abundance is yours to be had. Do the inner work. Listen to your intuition. Move forward. The abundance is coming in for you. Let me take one more from this deck. I want one off this deck here. I really like this deck. There we go. For Virgo. One more card, please. All right. Let me get two, of course. Sacred breath. Giving and receiving life. Divine exchange. Build that relationship with the divine. Connect with the divine, with the sacred, with higher self, with source. That's where your value lies. You are a child of the divine. You are part of this divine creation, part of the universe. Innocence, inner child, play, and nurture. Again, with the nurturing yourself, investing in yourself. Let's pull you from my crystal oracle. For Virgo, please, in closing. Okay, we have a couple jumping out for you. All right, we have amethyst, yes, very nice for intuition, third eye chakra. Amethyst is also a very good healer, right? So to heal that, to open the intuition and create an overall healing, amethyst is a very good stone. And then we have cinnabar, business, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. That passion. That's where the passion, the desire, the drive comes from, the sacral chakra. And that is going to boost that inner drive where you're being led. That energy, that passionate, that wands energy. It's going to fuel that and move you in the right direction towards your passion. It's going to help you set those boundaries. You've got the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Any more wands that you had here? The Two of Wands, choosing the path that is more desirable for you, that you're more passionate about. Cinnabar is going to reinforce that energy, all right? And then amethyst is going to help open up that intuition in that third eye, and it's going to help with the healing process. All right, let's pull you some runes. There you go. What do we have? All right, time to get out in nature. I'm getting this a lot for people, this needing to connect with nature. Go out in nature. There is healing to be had when we spend time connecting with the earth and with nature, okay? It does. It really calms the soul. It brings that healing energy in for us. And we have the Scythe, which is about endings. It's about sudden change as well. So when you take the time, I mean, you're creating change as you surrender, as you listen to your intuition, as you do the inner healing and open up to receiving that intuitive guidance from Source, recognizing your value. Things are, there's going to be a change. All right. And you're being asked with radio to go with that, to flow with that. Set your intentions and start moving forward through the healing process. Allow things to flow as you move forward, the natural flow of things. And as you seek inner healing, as you do the deep dive and lean into it, right? Lean into it, that you will fall into a rhythm and a natural flow. And we have this here. This is your needs not being met. This is spiritually, emotionally, or physically not experiencing that inner fulfillment, the desires being met. And this needs to be healing for that to happen, to be healed. In order to become more in tune to what the desires are, what your intuition is leading you into, there's a need for inner healing, to look within, to take a deep dive within. Take the time out that you need for that inner reflection and that healing. Believe in yourself. You have great value. You have worth. Recognize your value and listen for your intuition. Pay attention here. Pay attention to your feelings, your intuition, your emotions here and what it is that you need to let go of that interferes with your perception of who you are, of your value, of what you bring to the table here, because you are very valuable. There should be no doubt about that. Recognize your self-worth here, Virgo, okay? That's what I have for you. If this resonates with you, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates, how it spoke to you. If you want a personal reading to dive deep into your own personal circumstances, I do offer up personal readings on my website. There's a link in the description box. It's intuitivecrone.com. Please, if you want to hear more, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified of future readings. I welcome you. I'm building community here. Let's encourage and uplift one another. Thank you so much. Have a blessed month.